It's the Dothan Wolves. They're looking to get back on track after a down 2024 riddled with injuries. Entering Jed Kennedy's fourth year at the helm, he's made Dothan a competitive program in Class 7A Region 2, but consistency against the league's heavyweights remained the hurdle. The Wolves finished 5-5 a year ago, including a 2-5 region mark. That was good for sixth. Quarterback Sam Broadway returns. It's going to be his third season as the starter. He leads an offense headlined by star running back A.J. Alexander, who rushed for more than 1,500 yards and 18 touchdowns last fall. That led all of 7A. He'll be supported by a deep receiving group and a veteran offensive line anchored by Troy committed Aiden Jackson.
I think we've always been able to score some points here, I don't think this should be any different. I think what's going to look different this year is I think our ability to obviously we run the ball here, and everybody knows that, but the ability to throw the football, and we're throwing the ball right now as well as we have. This is the most depth we've ever had at the receiver position too. There's a lot of moving pieces that go into throwing the football, and obviously you got to have a guy that can throw it, but you got to have people out there.
Defensively, the Wolves bring back 7 starters. That's highlighted by cornerback King Hall and linebacker Jadavius Lamine, as well as safety Kason Booth. The linebacker core with Lamine, as well as Aaron Scott, could be the team's strongest unit.
This is the best linebacker core I've had in 18 years of coaching as far as 2 inside linebackers. They are both great players. Jadavius Lamine, Division I football player, only a junior. He's truly that big Mike linebacker we've been waiting for here. 6'2", 225 pounds. Aaron Scott got hurt, the 3rd player of the Enterprise game last year. He was one of our best players last year. Here's the reality. We were really good in defense 2 years ago. We were good 3 years ago. Last year, we were statistically the same, but we were terrible on 3rd downs. And the reality is, football's about creating turnovers and winning 3rd downs, and we did not do a good job at those last year.
Well, the Wolves will look to do a better job in those areas this season. They opened the season number 10th ranked in the ASWA 7A poll, and they start the year Friday night. They're hosting Childs, the Timberwolves, out of Florida.